York on a brand trip. Hey girlies, it's your girl Lashaii, whatever you want to say, and I am back with another video. If you're a new viewer, what's good, what's poppin'? If you're a return subscriber, what's good, what's poppin' as well, okay? Okay, so girly pops, I am in New York. I'm on a brand trip. I'm super excited. I'm out here with Amika and Ulta Beauty. I did do this look. I did film it for like a TikTok, but I did do my skincare. But I just wanted to chit chat with y'all because listen, we have some life updates. I have a lot going on. A lot has changed. Yeah. But if you guys want to get into my skincare, a good chit chat, life update, and a little bit of this makeup, stay tuned. But make sure you guys are subscribed and follow me on all my socials. So I am in New York. I'm on my first ever brand trip. I'm vlogging for you guys, so I don't know what video will come first, so y'all can just, you know, get into it. But we are gonna do my skincare, do my makeup, and just chit chat, catch up. But first things first, let me moisturize. Like I said, I just got the shower. So we have my body oil and my, which one is this? Is this the Fresh and Cozy? Y'all, I love this one way more than I like the vanilla. Don't beat me up. But we're gonna mix the two. I do have my custom robe on from Ulta Beauty. It has my initials engraved on it as well. Yes, y'all, we are in New York right now, honey. Living it up, okay? I really wanted to make this chit chat video and like for also to an update on like just me in general, because I feel like I've been doing content creation for so long now, and you know, a lot of you all been following me since I was 17, 18 years old. I'm 26 now, so I kind of want to reintroduce myself. If you are new here, welcome. But like I said, that little jingle, I don't know where that came from. Hey y'all, it's your girl Lashaii, whatever you want to say. Don't ask me where that came from. I don't know, but it stuck. It stuck with me for years. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I moved to Houston 2020. I moved like the month before the shutdown happened. Don't get me started. Oh my gosh, that was a time in itself, okay? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like questions that when you meet someone, what do you ask them? What do you say? Is it dry? Oh, that's the one thing about me. I do not play about my hair. Because I had a babe ask me, she said, hey, do you have a flat iron? Girl, I didn't even bring a flat iron. I don't use curlers, flat irons, nothing. Like, I literally, when I get my hair done, I do not touch it with no heat. I use these, okay? I do not play. So these are going to stay in until maybe I start my makeup and I'll take it out. I moved to Houston 2020 right when the pandemic happened. And I think I may have spoke on it before, but I honestly, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. That was such a depressing experience, and I feel like I said, I don't really feel like I ever touched on the topic too much. But imagine moving to a whole new state by yourself, no family, no nothing, and a pandemic happens and you can't go visit your family. You gotta celebrate your 21st birthday, you know, not saying by yourself, but with people you don't know. When you kind of had plans, you know, your 21st birthday, I had my first apartment, I moved to a new city, and boom, shut down. But I want to say that was probably the best decision I ever made. I honestly, it was between Houston or Miami. So I chose Houston. I'm kind of glad I chose Houston because I was able to kind of focus and sit down. So I feel like if I lived in Miami, I'd have been outside. Granted, I was outside in Houston, but it's a different outside in Houston. I feel like, you know, if you live in Houston, you know what I mean. Like, outside is different in Houston. Yeah, I moved out when I was 20. I turned 21 while I was out here. And I started off with having a jewelry and lash business. That's where a lot of you guys know me from, having my jewelry and my lashes. And I felt like that was such a unique combo because a lot of people were selling like hair, lashes, you know, I feel like no one was really doing lashes and jewelry. So I was trying to figure out something that was a little bit different. And you know, that really helped me build myself up to who I am now. It was trial and error with a lot of things. I didn't go to school for business or nothing, so I didn't really know anything. I was just learning as I was going. Listen, life, God, he does what he got to do. He makes sure you get to where you need to be. Those stepping stones, they're getting you where you need to be, honey. Okay, I'm just saying. Trust that God has bigger plans than what you can see for yourself. Thank you. I went ahead and stopped my business when I moved to Houston. I decided to do graphic designing, and that helped me a lot as well. Like, I was able, because I was already doing graphics for myself. So I said, let me do it for other people. And that's where I went next, I did graphic designing. I met a lot of new people. I had a lot of great clients. Still have a lot of great clients to this day. But I kind of just it was not feeling like something I truly wanted to do. You know what I mean? Stopped doing the graphic design and then kind of moved on to doing content creation for other people, especially like, you know, businesses, service providers, mainly because I can see behind the scenes. And let me wash my hands, especially when I have like products that had fragrance and stuff in it. I started filming for like med spas and, you know, things like that, and that was like my last quote-unquote ever business that I took on, and I moved on to working at Solidcore. So now I am a Solidcore coach, and that's a whole different story and a whole different concept, but that is where I am right now. So that is like a little mini backstory on me. Like I said, I'm 26 now. Just went through a lot of trial and error, trying different things out. I love rebranding. It's never, you can always switch your life around at any point. You can do it tonight if you want to. I'm just saying. We're gonna go with my cleanser. My coworker had picked this up when she was in Switzerland. I think that's where she was. She was somewhere, y'all. She was somewhere. But she had came back and gave me some skincare products. And you know, if you know me, I love skincare. So hello. Yeah. So how my Solidcore journey went. When was this? February? Yes, February. I was taking class. So if you know me, I was always going to Solidcore anyway. Like I take Solidcore as a client. So my coach that I really enjoyed going to, she was like, she was letting us know a new location was opening up, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And she was like, you gonna audition? I said, oh no, I said, that's just cool. And so I was driving home and I told my boyfriend what she had said or whatever. He said, well, you know, you said you wanted to be a Pilates coach and things like that. And granted, I did say that, but Solidcore and Pilates is not the same thing. He said, try it, you know, you never know. So I went ahead, I drove back up there because I had to get the QR code. I had to register. So I went back up there. I literally got home, went all the way back up there, scanned the QR code, and got prepared for my audition. So I did a live audition, and it was about maybe 20 of us in that audition, I think, or 10. It was, I don't know, it was 14. I think it was like 14 people. It was like 14 people if I can remember that day. I usually let my cleanser sit on for a second. We had to give them like a sequence or like a workout. So I did squats, I think, and bicep curls. I did something, but it had to be like, I think a 3 or 5 minute workout maybe. Did that part. It was just very much personality based. Like they really wanted to see your personality. They wanted to know what you can offer, what you can bring to Solidcore, things like that. So this is really good for anyone that wants to become a Solidcore coach or any type of coach, in a sense of, well, I feel like I can speak more on Solidcore because I went through the experience. I auditioned that Saturday. I heard back that Monday, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, especially since I haven't had a job in so long. So it was like, this was something very different for me. I think I haven't had a job since I was like 17. So me being 26, you know, I have not had a job that long. Went through the whole process, and then training started in March. I have like some, I'm not gonna pop it, but I feel it. I have some acne right here. Y'all see that? But I'm gonna leave it alone because it's not showing. It's just the fact I can feel it as I'm cleansing my skin. I get in my skin. Let me just look at it. Ooh, it's real juicy. It's right there, y'all, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm trying to teach myself to stop popping my bumps. Let me just rinse this off, do my toner. 1 second. I did one, y'all. Don't beat me up. I did one. Oh, don't fight me. But this is my Cosmic Milky Toner. This is from Bubble. So I usually use the Bioma one, but my Bioma one is huge and I can't bring it with me. So this one was perfect for travel size. Do I just... Oh. Alright, so this is my toner. Once I had heard back from Solidcore, training started in March, and like you cannot miss any of the training days. Like, so they tell you this training schedule, and if you cannot make any of those, you can't get hired. Basically, you can't miss anything. I had training on my birthday. You know how depressing that was? Training on your birthday. Ain't that something? But I got through training, and y'all, training was so strenuous. It was so hard, so different, because I don't know anything about the body. I'm not a coach. The fitness was not me. It's like my hydrating and plump serum that I like to use. So, you know, I kind of just felt, not saying underqualified, but I just felt like out of place. Like that, I just felt like, I just really felt out of place. And so I had to, like, you know, just sometimes just come to myself, just like say, like, listen, God opened this door for you for a reason. He wants you to walk through it. And also to, you know, representation. There's not a lot of black coaches in that space. I mean, granted, there are. I'm not gonna say there's not. It's just, you always want to show up, you know, for yourself and for someone that may look like you, that may not think that they can get into these spaces. So I said, you know what, let me push through. Because like even for my first mics, no, not my mic session, the feedback that I kept getting, so you get feedback through training, just in general, through the whole working, just the whole time. The main feedback that I kept getting was I wasn't motivational. So, and you know, I never heard that before about myself. So just imagine how it was like mentally, like I was just a little confused. I'm like, well, what more do they want? What are they looking for? You know, these are all things that I'm saying to myself. Sorry, y'all, what's wrong for? These are just things that I'm saying to myself. So I'm just trying to figure out like, what should I do? For the life of me, I kind of was like wanting to give up a little bit, because I'm just like, is this even for me? Because it's something not right. This ain't making sense to me. I'm looking for my lip balm and I need it. My lips are dry. Great, let me find it. This is another one my coworker had gave me. Yeah, I just was kind of feeling like this is not for me. Like this is not my space. So you have to pass, like, so you have like your pre-evaluation and then your evaluation. You have to pass both, technically. But your first one, if you don't pass, they'll just give you 2 to 3 more classes, and then you have to pass that one to take your final. I did not pass my first evaluation, and I honestly felt like that was not my best work anyway. I really didn't want to submit it, but I did. And you know, they gave me my feedback, and then they gave me 2 more classes to teach, and then I was able to take my final, pass my final, and I'm a coach. So just don't ever give up. Like, you just never know what's on the other side of the door or who you may meet through the journey. And like for me, I'm in love with my fitness journey now. Like me being in New York on a brand trip, I'm gonna find a Pilates class to go to in the morning. So I enjoy my fitness journey. The best thing you can do for yourself is take care of yourself, you know? And I want other people to know that anything is possible. Like, I've been doing this for so long, y'all. I have no management. I don't have an agency or anything like that. Now, granted, I may like set up some meetings with the ones that's been reaching out to me and, you know, see what makes sense and go from there. But I've been doing this all by myself for this long, you know, and honestly, I don't have any regrets at all through the whole experience. Like, I'm not saying to get management or you shouldn't, or I'm just saying what I've been doing. But I mean, yes, you can get pushed further if you do have management. Like, you can, they're putting you into the spaces as they should to get you somewhere, you know. And I'm finally on my first ever brand trip, and I'm with the Ulta Beauty Collective. Like, I'm literally experiencing all these things. It's just all at once. Like, I'll be very transparent with y'all. This whole year, I did not have a brand deal until, what are we in, November? I don't think I had a brand deal until September. Yeah, September. August, September. The whole year almost went by. 8 months in, I got my first brand deal. And I have had multiple brand deals each month since then. God literally set me up to make sure I was okay. I make sure I was in the right space to even obtain these brand deals that he's been throwing at me. And like I said, I've been doing this on my own. I don't have no management. So it's like, imagine if I did have a team, and I do want to build. You have to get more in life, you have to build a team. You have to have people help you. So I do want to get there, but I'm just trying to let you guys know that you can do whatever it is you want to do. You set yourself up for success. Life doesn't just happen to you. You have to go and get it. You have to do stuff. Like, literally, I was not about to film. I mean, I was going to film, but I just wasn't feeling it. And so I'm at the nail salon. I'm on the phone with my man. He said, you have to treat this like your other job. And see, like, I kind of fell off with it because I was not doing content creation as a job anymore. I was full-time coach, filming behind the scenes here and there, you know. So I said, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. So here I am, making all the content that I need to make, pushing myself out there to be seen so that brands can see me, other people can see me. I can build my audience, especially with me being older now. It's like I'm trying to introduce myself as who I am now. I'm a lot older than what I was before. My mindset has changed. My faith, I mean, I still always was a Christian, but I'm more like, my faith is much more stronger now. So it's just like, it's a lot of things that's changed about me. So I feel like it's been really hard trying to build a new audience based on who I am now, because sometimes I kind of just, not saying I'd be closed off because I don't really care to share a lot of things. Like, I'm literally experiencing in that moment, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like let me pull my phone out, yo, guess what? Like, I don't do that. I really just like to experience things in that moment and cherish certain things, because I've been through a lot, just in general, because I go through a lot, like mentally, Like, this year has really changed me so much, like a lot. Physically, I look different, like everything. I move different, I talk different, I think different. So it's just, everything is really just different for me. And I just want anyone to know you can change yourself whenever you want to. You can change yourself tonight, you can change yourself tomorrow. Find out what you want out of life and go for it. Who's stopping you but yourself? Because you can literally, once you're done this video, you can literally get up, write in your journal what you're wanting to do for yourself, what it is you're going for, and go do it. You know what I mean? And I'm in New York on a brand trip. And then I'm coming back again next week. I have to come back out here again next week for another brand event. And so I'm super excited about that. So listen, I'm going to live it up. I'm going to cherish everything that God is literally open. The doors are open. All I got to do is walk through them and show up. Be myself. Whoever don't like me, oh well. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to show up, be presentable, show other people what they can do. Like, you know, that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to please anybody but myself. And God, I mean, here, I know he pleased, because clearly he letting me walk through these doors. He opening them for me to walk through the doors. I just wanted to share with you guys, like, who I feel like I am now. Just giving you guys a little update on my life. Like, you know, I'm living life. Like, I'm just experiencing things a little bit differently now. I'm looking at a different lens. And I feel like as you get older, you do start to look at things a lot differently, or appreciate a lot of things more. Or, you know, you treat people differently. You just move differently. And this is for all my girlies. I don't care how old you are. You can be 12 watching this. You can be 22. You can be 38. You can be 50. I don't care how old you are. You can literally switch anything around any time of your life. You can do whatever you want. You are amazing. You are whoever you want to be in this lifetime. You are what you tell yourself you are. So however you let people treat you, it shows. And so that's why I had to learn a lot of things. Like, I had to, still working on it. Because people was moving funny around me. I'm like, is this a reflection of me? Or is this like, what's going on? But then it's like, also too, then you see it's discernment. So you pray for discernment as well when it comes to meeting new people. That was really like my little spiel. I'm about to do my makeup, so that was my little chit chat. I'll let you guys get into the makeup look, so I won't talk and play my music while I'm getting ready. But I just want you guys to know, if this is, whoever may need a hug, like, with like, bring it, mwah, mwah, like whatever you may need is that little push. Just know God is listening. He's always listening. It's never a time that he's not listening. I don't care how long he has you waiting. He had me wait. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not sure if I ever shared it. I think I may have. But the beginning of the year, I had an amazing offer from a brand, but because I was not pushing my own content on Instagram, my following was low. They was gonna work with me on TikTok, but this was my Instagram follow. Remember, I got a new page. That's another thing that happened. My Instagram got deleted and then came back 30 days later after I already started a new one. And I was like, you know what? Let me keep the new one. I don't care about the old one. And a lot of people was like, oh my God, I would have been so sad. And there is some real stuff going on, guys. I'm not sad. Start the new page. Thank you. But simply because I didn't have enough following on the Instagram page, I could not work with them. They didn't want to, because I didn't have enough following on my Instagram. But my engagement was way higher. I had like literally like 800,000 views, like engagement or whatever, within the 28 days or whatever. And I didn't get to work with them, and that was on me. I wasn't posting my content. I was doing stuff for everybody else. That was like the last even offer I ever got, because, you know, TikTok, I got shut down. It was a lot going on. So for me to now have so many different offers on the table has really just been such a blessing. And, you know, God sees he sees the bigger picture. Well, matter of fact, you know, he doesn't see it. He made the bigger picture. Now it's just time for me to color it in, like the coloring page. Like, I just feel like it's me coloring each little section, obtaining everything that he wants me to obtain. And I'm taking you guys along the journey with me when I can. Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate you guys for even commenting on my stuff, engaging with me, because that's really what pushes me to keep going. And also to the brands, see it. They see that you guys engage with me, and they would love for you guys to actually, you know, engage with their brand. Whether it's not even you having to shop. It's you going on their page, giving them the views, giving them some likes, or even sharing with somebody else that may go buy it. Like, I'm never even promoting a product that like I wouldn't buy. Like it just doesn't make sense. I feel like it's not natural for me. Listen, to my girls and my guys that want to prosper in life, or you want something so amazing out of life, you tell yourself that it will happen. And yes, you're gonna have your days, your months, your year where you feel so down. Listen, you don't know what a good day is unless you have a bad day. If you have to have bad days to know what a good day is. We can't all have good days. That's not it doesn't make sense. But it's what you do during the bad days to get you through to see another good day. Just want y'all to know, show up for yourself whenever you can. Like I said, when you're done this video, go write down what you want to do. Go film a video. Go apply to whatever job you want. Listen, in this economy, you need your coins. So listen, I'm gonna keep working at Solidcore. That is my guaranteed checks, and also too my brand deals, my content creation. Like listen, you have to have multiple streams of income and to survive in this world, unfortunately. But I would never tell you to full on quit your job unless like some people, if I see true potential, I'm gonna be like, look, especially if you already have a business. I'm not saying quit your job to start a business. You don't gotta do all that. It's when you have one and it's like your job is causing you to be a shark in a fish tank. I'm like, look, girl, if you can get more clients in this chair, if you was to quit that job, do that. And it makes you grind harder because you have to. But I'm not ever going to, I don't just say that. I genuinely don't. And even if you have to have like a little side job, you sell some product, you do hair or whatever, you skincare, whatever, you sell the products on the side. Okay, girlies, the music is on. Hold on, let me pause it real quick. Camera died a little bit. It overheated. I don't know. And I forgot what I was talking about. By the time when it came back, I'd already filmed a video on my TikTok, so I'm so sorry. But we're about to get into my makeup look. So yeah, I'm debating if I want to film it on here or if I want it to be like a TikTok and you guys go to TikTok, because I feel like I said what I gotta say. But if I don't end up putting the video here, like having you guys film with me on this, like I said, love y'all down. Thank y'all so much for all the support you give me all the time. Y'all got this, okay? Do not give up on yourself. The amount of times I wanted to give up before, listen, I want to got here. I want to see this. So do not give up. We want to see you do great. We want to see the content. So if you have any up and coming things or you accomplish something as of lately, comment it in the comment section. If it's a video link, give us the link. We can engage on your video or just be engaged with you. Like, you just never know what someone else is going through, and you can always be somebody else's pick-me-up, okay?
Shawty, you were trying to run on me. I've been going on my own. I've been doing things unknown. Said day one, you running right back. Say the drama, you running off track. It's a one life, you tell me one life. One time, you tell me one time. Open your eyes, baby. Can you be wise, cause I'm a pride, baby. I'm on the way, I'm on the run, baby. Leave me alone, take.
Okay, good pals, so here's the final look. I did film for my TikTok. I'll probably make it a short so you guys can get the full makeup look as well. But I'm about to head out. It is 5:07. The dinner starts at 6. The place is about 25 minutes away. So I'm gonna meet one of the babes downstairs. We're gonna grab a drink at the bar, take a little pictures, and head on out. But I'm really loving this look. I love how everything turned out. I'm making sure I bring in my lip combo with me because I definitely know it's about to disappear in like 5 seconds already. Like hello. But the makeup looks amazing. I maybe should start doing my makeup more. I don't know. We'll see. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and make sure you remember to always show up for yourself. You are amazing. You are who you want to be. You are just yeah, you are. Like, I don't know what you want to be. So whatever you want to be, you are that. Okay? Speak into existence, but I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Mwah.